Okay, good morning to my lecturer and my fellow classmates. This is my group. My name is Lim Chen Hua. This is Alvin Kyo, Neo Cheong Yang, Lee Kai Sian, Yu Chun Mei, and Yong Chen Wei. Okay, our topic at hand would be economic and social cultural impact studies. Okay, what is events towards economy and social studies? According to Wilks 2013, events operate on a range of scales from a small community event for 100 or so people to a mega event which takes years to plan and attract millions of attendees. Events take place across the world in rural and urban locations within developed and developing nations, as well as in a visual domain which will influence the economy of a country. Regardless, every event will be unique, thus the presence of people interacting will not be the same. This creates a different social norms that will influence the interrelation of social impacts. For instance, the development of social networks, community pride, feelings of inclusion or exclusion, social integration, increased mutual understanding, changes in perceptions of attitudes, and the development or preservation of traditions. After that, I will pass it on to Alvin Kyo. He will talk about the methodology.
Alright, Chen, thank you. So we have been talking about methodology, and then after comparing and studies about 4 journal articles, there are some similarities that we found out through all these 4 journal articles. And the methodology, one of them is through data collection. And how do we get all the answers and how do we get all the feedback is by through questionnaire, which is a quantitative kind of method. So the first one, why do we want to do a questionnaire? Is because we want to find the purpose is to find out local residents' opinions, impact of the event towards the local community. So one of the things they used was Likert scale, the level of agreement or disagreement to certain statements, like let's say, do you agree or do you disagree from level 1 to level 5? And then another one is through they distributed it through electronic devices, through emails, and even telephone, phone call, and everything. So after that, they also use snowball effect. So after one person did the questionnaire, they will pass it on to another friend that attended the event. So the second one was interview with the event organizers, which is a qualitative kind of research data collection. So the purpose is to find out how they see and how they think the events has impacted the local community, and also it was conducted via email, telephone, and Skype. So the question to ask was open-ended questions, so that they can answer freely, and then the people can actually get a real result, and not just things that they can just answer through the questionnaire, but real feedback from them. So next one, I'll pass it to Manchin to talk about.
I'll talk about the positive and negative economic impact of event. So first of all, by organizing event, it could help the country or the region to develop a new business, like the society over there can doing some new kind of business like handcraft souvenirs, and also improve the profit of local business such as accommodation, F&B, and also the transportation. The third one is the new opportunities for the area and the country, maybe like organize it during the planning stage and during the event, they have more jobs for them. And also it improves the hosting region profile of the country, like people doesn't know about this place. After organizing an Olympic Games event, it can improve their profile, their reputation and images. And also the last positive economic impact is the higher gross domestic product, which means by the economic growth will be better for the country because there is more tourists enter to the country to spend, their expenditure will be higher. And the negative impact for organizing event is the high cost for infrastructure building, and the maintenance of infrastructure will be high, and also abandon of infrastructure, which means by the country invests too much into the infrastructure, but at the end they cannot get back the return. And also happening of inflation. Inflation is like the price of the goods increase because the supply of the country is remain, but then the demand increase due to the tourists, so the price of the goods will be increased. So now I will pass to Lee Kai Sian for the social cultural impact.
will talk about the advantage and disadvantage of event for social culture. So the first advantage, events can strengthen the tie between the locals and the tourists. And next, we have a chance to new learn skills for event. And event is actually make a contribution on enhancing community service such as restaurant and hotel. Then it also help to improve cultural facilities, and it also events is a chance to have fun with friends and families. And the disadvantage is the crime rate increase as the volume of people increase. Then it also create sound pollution and overcrowding in public transport, as tourists always use public transport because they didn't have a transportation. And for sure the use of alcohol and drugs will increase. And the residents nearby, they didn't have the privacy as been disturbed by the events. So I will pass to Chong-Yan.
So I'll be talking about socio-cultural impacts. So as Kai-Zhen mentioned, now about talking about the cultural and educational benefits, it can let tourists experience more activities, new activities, such as their tradition or their culture. And like participants can learn new things, event showcases new ideas, development of cultural skills or talents, exposure to new cultures experience, and strengthening of community friendship, achievement of common community goals. And for the social cost of community resources concerned, increased disagreement within community, event is all work, no play, excessive demand on community human resource, highlight cultural stereotypes, unequal sharing of benefits of the event, weaken community identity, excessive demand on community financial resources, potential sense of failure within community. So next, I'll pass to Chen Wei.
Based on my research and our point of view from event industry, according to Sunny Lee, Cordia and Jong-Yo Lee, 2012, the social cultural impact of festivals can benefit in building of social capital and foster the development of local communities, while culture has an important role in terms of both touristic attraction and creation of instantaneous social ties. Another research is according to Dyer, Frisch and Spur 2005. Government plays an essential role in the mega sporting event. Countless studies and research have discussed that the potential economic impacts and benefit that hosting community could gain from mega sporting event. As for conclusion, an event can bring various benefits in terms of social, culture, and economic. So, as for economic impact, we will increase GDP of the country and decrease turnover rate. So, what is turnover rate? Turnover rate is people who lost job, so we can decrease it. As for social cultural impact, people can know more about our country, traditions, and culture. So, I will end with reference, and that's all.